And blessings. This is Lisa Marie Goodson of the Afrocentric Home Decor and Style channel. And yes, I'm coming through. It's not a debut, but it's come through on while in República Dominicana. So if anybody is on, it's going to be on. First of all, I do want to keep in touch with you. I do have this channel and I love this channel. Eventually, I want to start a third channel where I speak nothing but Spanish, but right now I want to talk to you all about my influences. Like I've been really thinking a lot about my house in Estados Unidos, United States, in the U.S. More than usual, which is really nice because I think I'm very inspired by uh, the Dominican Republic. I'm inspired by the tranquility of it in a lot of ways, but I'm also excited by the colors, the excitement, and so it's even a lot of the artwork that I saw thus far in the Dominican Republic. So I wanted to talk a little bit. So as many of you noticed when I did the house tour of where I'm staying for my Spanish immersion program, where I'm staying, you saw the house tour. And there's so many things, I thought it was very interesting how my house mother has the wicker furniture, because y'all know, like I love the wicker furniture, but I felt very stylish wicker furniture too. Very beautiful pieces, I thought, right? So, yeah. So anyway, I loved it. I loved the pieces. I loved the wicker, and I loved the orange. Like I was thinking, remember y'all when I had my channel when I lived in the country of North Carolina, and I was like, you know what? Oh, excuse me, y'all. I just woke up from a nap. I was like, you know what? The color I really want is orange. I'm really feeling the orange. So I don't know. I may accent the wall. See, I don't know, because I'll tell you why. I was thinking about that green wall. I could accent it orange, or I could just accent the opposite wall orange, and then that would take care of that. And I'll tell you why. I really like that tranquil feeling. So I used to have a house when my life was even more simpler. When lived in California, where it was more of the wind chimes. Because I want to incorporate more wind chimes, more water features. I've been one at that, but maybe just more in the living room. I think the vibe of the living room in my place in North Carolina is I want the living room to be more tranquilo, so more, water feature, wind chimes, more plants. Like I could just kind of really focus the plants in that room as opposed to thinking about having them all. Even like spending a lot more time in the outdoor patio off the living room. So when I get back, and I'll be back in a few days, I'm going to focus more on getting that outdoor area together as well as Oh, it's kind of hot out here now. I think it gets hotter as the day goes on. More of the outdoor space, like really together, not signed. I mean, like a paradise. So I was thinking, I love her look of the wicker orange cushions. And even outdoors, like I'm so yes, I am going to definitely do some, plants and flowers, eat flowers that are more native to North Carolina, like that one patio space, that living room and that patio space. I could do some really great things in there, and I'm gonna have that be more of like when you walk in. I mean, it already has that vibe me, but very cozy, but very simple, very sanctuary, very wind chimes. Very water feature, very flowers, very music, like calm music playing. And then when I go open that door, I don't care if it's used. It'll be used, but it's gonna be nice. Nice. What you say? Really nice and really not looking. Just something. Even like I said, even if it's used, it's gonna be nice. And I'm gonna have things to attract hummingbirds and of course bees and pretty color flowers. And I know how that outdoor space is gonna look. So I'm gonna put some time into it, and hopefully not a lot of money because I want to use my money to travel. I still feel the same way. If I get money now, I want to travel. Like I was even laughing about, clothes. Like when I'm in, it's funny just be clothes because my house is one. I do have to find some places to buy some prints because I can buy some prints and they'll fit in my suitcase. I'm looking for about three. I know the kind of art here I like. I guess they call it folk art. It is the art of the life of the people. out some folk art from the Republic of Dominicana. Like, I'd be stupid if I do that. So that's another thing, y'all. I find like Santiago, like they have great, like they had art movement in Santiago, probably Alcoa too. And the same Dominican Republic. There is a great art scene. See, I got that. I will tell y'all. And hombres uh, trabajando. That means men in the back. I think the back. No, is it that's the day? I don't know, but I'm learning back from the house. So here, I just want to say that too. It's just like chilling when you're living in the United States. What I do. So if you have, you have your own home or your own apartment, doesn't matter. You need work around the house. You can call man. They can, like this man. You go to the store and buy rice. You call an order, say you want rice, and then they come and bring the rice to the house, specifically rice. I don't know what that's about, but I like that idea. Like the milkman coming or something. But anyway, influenced by the trees and definitely the art and definitely the nature. But I won't say pedo. Anyway, they have, but here, it's warm all year round. I want to know about their rainy season. I got to ask about it. Apparently, we are not in the rainy season. Um, so yeah, I think that's the difference with the Carolina apartment is that man, enthusiastic about making everything look nasty at this outdoor space, but then at the time I'm like, oh, but the winter will come. You know how that go. So not so enthusiastic about that. But anyway, I just wanted to share. So let me show y'all just the outdoors and like stuff, the orange, the little orange flores or naranja. Naranja is how you say orange in Espanol. I love that idea, and I love like so. If you see the palm trees, like is getting some folk art that would actually include trees in it. And I really, really, really like that. And like, I love this style of wicker chair she has for this is the front patio. I think this is a great style and I love it. I just think it's so cute. And I'll there in there. And like this little, because I'm influenced, I'm inspired. Like I said, she's into it's lovely, it's happening. Like some people, like I said, city people from Santiago said, like some people, they don't know how to Bacoa. Okay, young people be like, how to Bacoa too slow. And people that are used to the city life, they be like, oh no, how to Bacoa. I'm telling you, if I went up to the main street right now, you would not say it's slow. It is super duper happening. And it's got streets of Harabacoa. I would like to get art specifically depicting Harabacoa. Harabacoa feels like me living in California, like I could describe it. Yeah, it's the street. It reminds me, this is all I could say, it reminds me of like a beach town, California. That's what it feels like. And if I could, in my mind, I'm thinking such beach town that I see, that I know, it looks like something out of, I know that they got artwork depicting Harabacoa. So it's people all in the street, motos, it's motorcycle, yeah, they motorcycles, motorbikes, and happening, music, and people at the local Gomodos, and all this other. Just it's dope. So it's feel like it's a lot of color in Hanabacoa. You got the mountains in the background and a lot of trees, but people and a lot of restaurants. I'm talking about nice restaurants to go to, like really pretty. But apparently, I guess hour in the night, maybe after, I don't know if it's after 8, after 10. I don't know. It becomes a quiet town, and that's what people say. But in Santiago, it's the city that never sleeps. And I know that's a New York term, but it really is a city that never sleeps. But it's a lot of honking and cars and pollution and da 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 da. So at night, like depending on where you live, you can hear a lot of noise sometimes. But I love them both because I think about it now. I know that I talk about the city of Santiago, but after I want about 2 days in Santiago. Then I need to come back here and get some rest, and then go back down there. So it's about an hour from itself. But I all that to say, I would specifically want art from Harabacoa. I think when you get into the city, like most cities, less trees, less nature, less a lot of things. But when you, but more a lot of other here, a lot more trees, and like I said, it would be nice, but Nana here, so she can't leave, and I would leave, but I don't think she wants me to probably walk by myself, but I could because I'm grown. And I would leave to show y'all like that there's a main called Confluenza, major street. It's just right up this calle. You go up this calle, and then there's this major street. Conflu- Actually, that's the town's name too, in Harabacor. And then you go to the main drag, which is have like the restaurants. You feel like you in, like I said, a beach town. It's not a beach though, so don't get me wrong, it's not a beach town, but you feel like, or an artsy scene. Like, oh, there was a place in Sausalito. Sausalito kind of would have that vibe. Kind of, it has like a gym and. It's like, I don't know, it's so modern. Like, y'all would love it. Like, all the windows are always open in the cafes, and you can sit and chill. And y'all would love it. I think we need to go on a field trip. Don't you think? So tonight we and Ma going for a walk. So we did our thing. I'm smart. She do it. We hang out. We do our thing during the day, and then we eat really well for some really good lunch. And then she takes a nap. And last time I didn't do that, messed me up. So now we both took a nap so that we could actually go out at night and eat more of Harabako at night and do whatever we want to do. So that's what the men are here. So I don't know. We'll see how long that. But it doesn't matter. Like if it's midnight, she'll be like, I want to go for a walk. So that's another thing about Harabacoa. You could actually walk the streets at midnight and be safe. And yeah, it's cool, y'all. It's really cool. And maybe have a presidente, Dante, yeah, presidente. So it's a beer, local beer. But yes, so yes, your girl. I ain't drink every day. I drink a beer. I share with her. I share one bottle with her. Like I don't do it every day because I'm not a beer drinker. And but I mean, I'm here, so I'm having fun. And the food, I eat the food, but I don't eat. I'm still vegan, so there you go. Be happily vegan here. A problem. You can go any restaurant and they will change and leave out anything you want. And in my folks' family's house, so she knows she breaks it. She don't even eat the meat in the house now that I'm here. So she might, but for me, I know not for me. She likes it. She said it makes her feel better, and so it's great. But I'm looking for some folk art up there today. So these 4 days, I'm gonna get my hands on some folk art. I'm gonna buy prints. So all I gotta do is think about the frames when I get back to the U.S. That is the plan. I mean, it was so silly if I did not something like that. That would be just crazy. They're all coffee, and I bought a nice bag of coffee because it had a black woman on it, and it's called, I forget her name, but anyway, that's because I don't really drink coffee, so that's a souvenir. I bought the CDs as souvenirs. I'm gonna buy some tobacco or some cigars. Were actually here, just like Carolina. So I'm going home a box of cigar or several cigars. Cigars are easy to get that before as a souvenir. And I'm thinking about going home with like one of the local liqueurs or rum punches. Even though I don't drink, I definitely don't drink. I don't drink any hard liquor. I couldn't make, but it'd be great for a souvenir and to serve guests. I think that would be really, really nice. And I gotta see, they might even have Dominican wine. So we'll see. But I want the folk art. I need something to go home to that's gonna remind me that I was here. So anyway, thank you for this little short video. I just woke up and you can go right back to sleep to it. So it's nice too. I think that's it. So hope you're having a great time wherever you are. Beautiful. Hey, Purple Peace and Love. How you doing? ¿Cómo estás? Hey, Miss Jackie. Greetings, Cynthia. That way, Lisa. How do the butterflies look? You know, is those how you say it in Spanish? Mariposa. I've not seen. I don't think I've seen mariposa. I don't remember seeing one butterfly. Now, I hope that's not because of global warming, but I don't remember seeing lizard things like they had. And when I was in that in Tobago, I wish I could know what they are. I don't know if they're in the family, reptiles. I don't know, but they're like lizards. I call them lizards. Geckos, lizards. Oh, slugs like snails. I saw that. They have cockroaches. I haven't seen them, but she told me they definitely do. Of course, I haven't really seen. I mean, I ain't been everywhere, so. But that's what I see. And now it's interesting enough, and maybe it's just not hot, so it's not the season. There's not a lot of. I have not dealt with mosquitoes when I was in Trinidad. But again, I went to Trinidad in August or something, like the hottest month of the year. When I did, I went a few times, but I used to go in the summer and rainy season in December, and OMG, those mosquitoes tore me up. Here, I need to look that up. Like, I'm not sure if it's because it's just not. Maybe it's April and the mosquitoes don't come out so much later. I got a few bites, but not too many. I don't know why. Like I don't know what's the situation. I want to know because like I'm curious. I'm so happy that I can't like go outside and get bit. Now again, to say I'm also not out at night, but no, not really. I'm mostly back in, even in Santiago. So I'm not, but it didn't matter. And indoor, outdoor in Trinidad, I was getting bit. The fan had to run 24/7 in order for to go to sleep night. So the mosquitoes, the fan blow them away so they can't. It's the cool breeze, and if you leave the doors open, the wind is fierce, so they'll slam the door shut. So the breeze is perfect. Like I said, I heard it gets sweltering hot here. I would recommend the first 2 weeks of August. I'm sorry, April being, but I feel so happy not to have a bunch of mosquitoes. Like, oh my God, I love that part. So yes, but great question. Jackie says purple peas. Glad you're enjoying life. I travel alone all the time. Fearless. Yes, Sean Diallo. Yes. Muchas gracias. I love the surroundings, and you can hear. I know all the birds in the back. Well, it's the most beautiful, comforting sound. Even the rooster, like I'm gonna miss the rooster. Like that's not right. Like the rooster, the animal, the birds, so tranquil. And like she said, then she be having her spiritual music and the wind chimes blow. It's the bomb, diggity. It's funny in a video on one of my other channels today. I was like, oh, I'm not really ready to go. I want to stay like another week if I could, But in actuality, I'm ready. Like I realize that by today I'll be ready because I leave on Monday because I'm full. Like I'm what I needed and more, and it's not over. It's just the beginning. So I started thinking about that. It's good to get back home because you want to implement all the things you've learned and the new ideas, and you want to also have time to have more ideas and what's next. And so I realized that I feel like this as a world traveler. Don't hold on to things, people, places too long or too hard because you miss out on the other opportunities and fabulous opportunities that you are going to encounter. It's just I took a nap today, so I got some sleep rest. So this really told me that today, like don't hold on to like where you are so hard because there's so experiences that you're gonna have that because of this one you're going to have. So like enjoy it, be in a moment, be present. I tell you, I don't know if it's vacation. I don't know if it's vacation. I don't know if it's the magic of the island, particular place, but I don't think about tomorrow. I've never been so present. And for me, I got a business to run. I got bills to pay. So, I could be on here every day, but I'm on him in a more relaxed way. I'm allowing life just to be. I trust more. I feel more trusting. Like I trust life. I trust it out. So I don't know if that's this place or not, As I said, I've never been to Trinidad and Tobago, and I had a great time, but I think I don't know. I was young and I was younger. Like I realized I'm gonna be 52, and I was 39 when I went to that island. So I turned 40 a couple of days after I got there. So 11 years, but not 12 years almost, but that's a long time. You do a lot of growth in 12 years. Yeah, so I love it. I love it. But I'm gonna love going home and being home because now I know what to do and travel, and I know how to do it better next time. No, do it better. I don't think I could do it better. Like it was great. It's great. Like it is great, and it's not over. Days to come. So I say the family. That's me, Professor. Orders my teachers. I'll see them on Saturday. We do big because Sister E. Freina it's my host. It's my teachers. The oldest sister is going to be turning 30 años, 30 years old, and we are going to go. And plus, it's my last weekend, so it's like a double celebration. So we are going to the beach. We're going to get there early because the last time we went was not early, and we are having I know we about to throw down. The beach food is delicious. I've never had beach food, but I guess we're talking about an island. Like even the fish, and I wouldn't do it. I would fall out and kneel over it and be nice. I wouldn't do it myself. Have my period and bleed. It would be good, but it looks so. I was wondering why it took so long. They catching that dang fish. Like it looks so. I talk about that beach food because that beach food is so good. But I'm also black. House mother, she throws down in the kitchen. Okay, I'm gonna miss it, y'all. Like I get served. Like my meals are prepared for me. I don't have to do dishes or clean much. I do straighten up my room. I sleep well, so she here I'm safe. Like I just get to know. And yes, does that affect the experience that I'm having here? That I'm more insulated and protected? Hell yeah, of course it does. I said, yeah, I'm traveling alone, and it's true. I got on. I've had to find my way. I here, and but at least I came. And and you're true. I stay with people that I never met in my life. So all of that is true. I never met these folks. I never met my teachers. I never met the woman that even is the one on ground that helps to keep everything organized. Like, you're right. So it's a lot. I guess if you think about it, it's like a lot of trust, huh? But at the end of the stay, like, I'm in love with these people. So, yeah, I advise like that traveling solo, whether you're solo and you go study abroad, or you're traveling solo and you gonna just find a hotel when you get there, or book a few nights, keep going and going to the next. Now, I can't say this always. I only can say this as of now and thus far. I like to travel and hook up with a local. I do feel like you're more protected. I do feel like you know the don'ts. And I do feel like you have gratitude. At the same time, it could be, I find it a little restrictive that you're not, but you can still be adventurous, even with locals. You don't be with them. But I do like having locals. I love it. Trinidad, like again, in Trinidad, I did. I was a lot of trust. The woman I was staying with, I only met her once, and she remembered meeting me one other time, but I knew she was a good friend of my good friend, so that helped a lot. But I didn't know her, and then I met a man there, and I wound up staying with him. I think not the first week I came, the first time, but the second time, I was stayed with my friend. Now she was my newer now, but didn't really work out. So I wound up staying with him and his family, and then I would come back and just stay with him and his family. So yeah, I guess solo when I think about it, but it's not scary. Especially if you stay with, you don't have to know them, but somebody know them, then I think that's very helpful. And yeah, and you're gonna always meet somebody. You're gonna always meet somebody that be like, hey, I'm gonna show you around. Like I said, I did meet a man in the concho, or the public carro, and it's nice because, like I said, we just briefly talked already, but keep in touch with him, which is going to be really nice because he's bilingual. He speaks English too, which is nice. You don't find that a lot here. So my Spanish is about to be tight. Talking to him, be seeing him and my professor, until as long as he lasts, because you know how things go. Let's face it, here today, going tomorrow. That's what I say. So aquí dia, I forgot going some mañana, but that's how it goes. So hold on, don't hold on to nothing. Don't hold. Have a half a bottle of beer. Eat some pan, which is the bread. There's lots of bread. Like I said, there's so much bread choices. They into the bread, but everything has a lot. So a little this, a little that, and I eat more vegetables. I say cooked vegetables than I probably ate in the longest time, because that's what I eat, and that's what everybody else will throw. Besides, Santiago is rough on me. Like Santiago is a lot. Like it's a lot, and you getting in and out of these vehicles with all these people that are right up on you. And then sometimes you go in people's houses and they have 8 but you got in the hot and it's the air conditioning, and then you exhausted, and then you tired, and then you got to run around because the cars is do. Yeah, it's more than the notion. So I think I felt like I was worn out. And then I come here and I get to regroup. So, but again, I did like the energy of Santiago. So don't get me wrong. And perhaps now I'm not sure, and I'm gonna see if I can. Hopefully, I can go to the capital, the capital, which is Santo Domingo. If I don't go to Santo Domingo, I'll be okay because I know it's going to be even faster than Santiago. At the same time, people say you can't come here and not go to the capital. So I heard it's more expensive. I heard everything's more expensive in the capital, and with a certain amount. And we're going to talk about like I just like and really the cost of the flight and how to look for the less expensive ones and the time here. I already tell y'all, if you ladies are over a certain age or if you're under a certain age, choose your time because I hear that April is, oh my God, OMG, OMG. First 2 weeks in April, They say, oh, April in general, if you were to book a flight, and the flights are cheaper, they say, and the weather is the bomb. Because Dominica is a highly traveled country because of the way the dollar goes so far here, and the euro goes even further because the euro, you got more money. Um, and so I heard that the beaches get so packed you can't even find a spot to sit in. So April's also a good month because you're able to enjoy the beaches, and the beaches. I'm telling you, like I felt like the ride was far. It's an hour from Jarabacoa to Santiago, and we were in Santiago going to. Now I thought it was Puerto Plata, but it wasn't. It's which is still all. It's just these beaches. It's all these one called Isabella. Yeah, Isabella. There's a lot of them. Ocean, OMG, and the water is warm. We're happy and enjoying. Or they put tables and they put table for those that's gonna eat there. Now I noticed that the real Dominicans, they don't sit at them. They don't put them tables out. They all food, of course, because they be bringing their families. So I mean, I should definitely do that one day too. We just bring our. So yes, yes. Yes. Oh, Lashonda. Hey, beautiful. Look, Lisa looking beautiful. Thank you, Lashonda. Lip bar. You are working. Yes, darling. Lip bar. This is the Rebel. Okay, they go to Bumblebee. This is the Rebel. It's a little light. I'm running out because of, yeah, but anyway. Thank you. Muchas gracias. And the eyeshadow is Nefertiti. And I took a nap and it's still on, so that's pretty good. Hey, honey. Hey, lovely queen. Oh, Lord, not the roach. Oh, yeah, the big one. But I didn't see any, but, they exist. Yeah, purple peace and queen, your aura is bright. You can tell that you are at peace with chapter your life. Yes, you're right. Muchas gracias. I'm loving the energy of the country itself. Thank you so much for sharing. You're so welcome. What's the ocean want? Warm, honey. Warm. Again, I come from California, lived there for over 20 years on the Pacific Ocean. The water is freezing. Even can't remember New York water. Maybe the Atlantic be warmer. I don't know. But honey, once you see these, it's the thickness of the sand. Like, can I talk about the sand? I mean, the sand thickness and the water is so blue, and it's all kinds of things going on the beach, and people are so happy. Like beach to be happy here. People go to the beach to enjoy themselves. You could feel the feeling, like, oh wow, like people, like they don't aim as everybody happy, everybody's talking, everybody's socializing. Oh, Miss Jackie, this is going to be a great trip for you when you decide to do it because you want it. You asking amazing questions. You you would love it. It would you would love it, and especially coming to learn. Like that's fun because I could tell that's you're a forever student just like me. If anybody wants to join the program, like I said, if you want to join my course first, Black Women Learn Languages level, because there's a lot of little things that it's not so little, big things that I want to talk about. Not so much about the program, but more about best ways to do this program and when to do the program and how to make it a great experience because you do want to make it a great experience for you. But yes, I love. No, ain't no shysters. Like I said, nobody ask you for money. Nothing like that. In fact, like I said, when I was in the other island I went to some years ago, I mean, the neighbors was asking me for money on the street. They was like, "Oh, let's come to the store." And me, next thing you know, they be like, "You pay." Oh, this is, yeah. It wasn't nice. But I'm not saying that all islands are like that and all people are not madre, not madre, because that's in Spanish, but my mama in Trinidad and Tobago, oh, I kissed the ground she walked on. Fed me every single day. She loved me. I loved her. I attract mothers when I travel. I islands straight up and down, mothers that want to feed me, love on me, and just dictate me. But yes, it was I said, oh, hi. Next thing you want to go to the store? Like, I fell for that thing twice. And you go to the store and they order something, you pay for it. Like, hello? Or people just say to us, it's like, I bet you got American dollars. I was like, are you kidding? Did you just ask me? Now, let me say this. Don't get me wrong. I'm sure that's here too. I'm just talking about the program and how protected you are. Like, they don't take you. Like, they're really about you. That's all I'm saying. The classiness of the program. I would love to have a study abroad program in different countries. I would love to do this and have my own company and do that. So you never know what's in You never know what's in the making. One never knows, do one. Okay, y'all. Let me come show you outside. So the night I can describe it's probably, I don't even know, maybe 80 degrees, but it's cool. It's not hot at all. It's perfect weather. It's not cold. It's just perfect. It's gorgeous. Everything. Not the clouds are just like beautiful background. They don't affect anything. I mean, I don't know if I see it rains like a shower or two and it's over. I've been missing that. It's the perfect weather. Like, it's actually the perfect weather. Let me see. Oh, this is open. You know what? Okay, we're gonna take a short walk, y'all. Y'all get a little treat today. Just hold on. We're gonna take a short walk off the street. I know Madre don't be like, where are you? No, she's not. She ain't gonna be like that. Hold on. Okay, maybe we will, maybe we won't. But you know what? We won't, only because my bags are out here. And so, yeah, okay. So, okay, yes. I'm loving the energy of the country itself. Thank you so much for sharing. You're welcome. Was the ocean warm? Yes, I know I would enjoy. You would love it. That sounds like a good idea, dear, for you to have this type of immersion. I would love that. I would love that. I would. That's to travel so you can meet people because let me say this. Camila was my scheduled teacher, and oh my gosh, she's the bomb. But you know, she got a job, she got to work, she got things to do. So she's so cool. She has me with Irene, which is her sister, so that I can still do everything. And because I got to be with Irene, I got more than two. You're supposed to get 2 hours Monday through Thursday. I get more than 2 hours because I'm hanging out with her sister sometimes for 8 hours, literally, sometimes for 8 hours. So I meet her at 9 in the morning. Sometimes we don't fit till 5, just doing our things. And so, because see, mi madre, she drives into Santiago a couple of times a week because she's a massage therapist, and that's where her massage therapy, spot is. So, and then the other 2 days a week, sometimes Irene will come in and we'll take the bus back or the carro to the city. So either way, we get into the city. I'm getting much more, but I'm saying that to say, Irene, she says, she needs a job, and she's an excellent. I would hire her for one of the teachers. Like she learned from the best. She comes from a factory, so so like I said, like making contacts, meeting people, so that you can start thinking. That's what that's all it is. It's meeting the right people, setting up host families. Another thing away from me is there's an English a school where they teach English, but I can be an English teacher for sure to teach the Spanish-speaking children English, but that's a great way to meet other teachers who are bilingual. Usually, if you're in the DR, this is what I'm saying. It means that you're probably, it's a little privilege there. It's somebody you trust, so you can start setting up your teachers now, and also the teachers could be the people that actually house their students as well. So, I mean, the experience, and then if you get the right, you can get a host family in the city, host family in the country, host family in La Vega, host family in Haraboko, host family everywhere. You hook it up, this could work. Like, I could see how this could be done. And I'm watching, seeing, also I want to put Africa, of course, from me, because I would like people to immerse. That's why I want to learn the language. Say this: the woman that runs this, not the woman that owns it, but the woman that is on the ground here in Republic of the does not speak any. No, I won't say any. She don't speak Spanish. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I speak better Spanish than her. Right? No. I'm not bragging. I'm just saying. So you could do the whole business and never speak the language. I'm not. I want to learn the language, and I also want to learn French because I would love to ask somebody, a sister, say, hey, you might be interested in my friend's French immersion program in Senegal. Like, how cool would it be to learn French Senegal? So I'm about to go to the Gambia, which the Senegambia is together. So that when we go, I'm gonna be there for a month. So of course we're gonna be traveling to Senegal. I'm about to see who could host in Senegal, learning French in Senegal. Oh God, I'm about to out, y'all. So when I go to the Gambia, and my friend in the Gambia said there's already some teachers that they know that are teaching people French. So the teachers and stuff is already there. Like, I'm about to work this out. So I know you want to go to Senegal, and I know you want to learn French. So I'm gonna work it out. So yeah, I'm seeing some big things in my life, ladies. Big things. So yes. Let's see. Yes, Ricky. Oh, I love you. Don't hide little Ricky in one of your bed. I know. I love that dog. So he loves me too. Laugh out loud is purple. Exactly. A lot of people on the HGTV International get jobs as English teachers. Oh, easily. Yes, that is the language I want to learn. Yeah, honey, French in Senegal. One of the most beautiful countries in the world. In Senegal. French. With all the beautiful black people. I can do that. That I know. I'm already making it happen. It's already up here. I already talked to a few people. My friends in the Senegambia. It's going to be popping. That might be our first one. But that's why I say I want to get my Spanish down, boom, get my French down, boom, so that once I start doing immersion programs, it's nice if you the language to the people, although you don't have to, because a lot of people speak English that you're gonna people that's gonna mostly be hosting you might know some English, might know none, so I can't say that. But there are a lot of African countries, that's right, that speak Spanish and French as their language. Absolutely, darling, absolutely. That's why I'm learning those two languages. I'm glad you get it, because in the beginning people are like, why you want to learn those languages? It's like, how many people look like me that speak it? That's why. So yeah. Anywho, I love y'all, and glad we could sit here and in this front yard and look at all the beauty that surrounds us. And hopefully we'll be going for a walk later once these hombres move forward. Oh yeah, see, okay. I love you, ladies, and I will see you all in the next video. This is Lisa Marie of the Afrocentric Home Decor and Style Channel, and this is my style. Like, I want to be coming to y'all with the Afrocentric Home Decor and Style Channel and interviewing the homes, people around the world. That is going to be so dope. The influences and can you imagine? Like, I still want to interview people. Like, that's what I loved about the show. Let me tell you before you go. The thing I loved most about the show that I did was when I did the In Our Own Image. That In Our Image, that's my baby. Like, that was my show. I think I created 5 of them with the help of Warren Goodson as far as well. But I'm telling you, I had the concept, the format, script, the way it went, the segments, he helped to me realize that, okay, this is what you want. Okay. Hey, the music, I mean, he put the music, but I told him where, like, I created that, and I love that show. Like, I love that show. Yeah, I'm still gonna say it. So I want to continue to interview, like right now, like it would have been nice to interview some Haitians, just to have conversations, and some Black Dominicans too. Some beautiful, fantastic homes in the Republic of Dominicana. There's also some homes that anybody could live in, but they do. And I'd like to show you all of it. So we'll see how that. Hey, is that Ricky? All right, ladies. Lisa. Oh, muchas gracias. Oh, I love you so. Muchas gracias. Oh, and Ricky. Lisa. See. See, I know. We was okay. Muchas gracias. Okay, so just want to show you. Mi madre. And they go, Ricky. See, Ricky. Come here, Ricky. Ricky. Come here. Here, come sit with me. Ricky, come up here. Come on. Okay, that's my feet. Now, you know I'm in love. We in love. Wait, show them your little cute face. Show them your little cute face. Oh, Ricky. We in love. Wait, look at my Sandina. I forget how you say it. I think it's Sandina. She just wrote me some. Now, is that living the life, y'all? Is that living the life where you just chill? And she's like, oh, I want to go for a walk. Don't worry about it. We good. We good. Let the men do their work. Okay. Living mi vida bueno. I just want y'all to know how good this life is. Okay, I think you got to see that. So yes. Okay, love you. A wonderful day there. You too. I like too with the music playing. Yes. Please get some home decor from the DR too. Yes. I love the owners. Yeah. Did you see it? It's just living the best life right here. It's living my best life, and she brought it to me. That's what it's called, the good life.